Aiden the Scar here, back once again with After Scars. Today we are going to be going over the lyrics for my song, Aiden JAC. How is everyone doing? We live. I posted on my stories, I was live. I was like, oh, haven't posted in like 2 weeks or so. I'm like, oh, here we are. I'm live now. So yes, today we're breaking down Aiden JAC once again, and hope I see myself live. We're gonna be breaking down the lyrics to Aiden JAC, and yeah, we're just gonna get on with it. So first things first, I have to go over some things that I forgot to mention from the last live stream. Oh yeah, and by the way, I tried to live stream last week, but then a lot of stuff came up. I tried to get home on those 2 days, and those few days I was like, oh, I'm gonna get home, do these live streams, and be like, yeah, we're gonna talk about the song. And then other stuff got in the way, so I'm like, oh, and then realized, oh, it was nighttime, so I was like, oh, and it happened the next day, and the next day, but we're here now. So I said I'd do this every week, but every week did it the first week and then stopped the next week. But anyway, so for Crystal King, I want to go back and make a few little like mini statements and what I forgot to mention for Crystal King. So for Crystal King, I kept saying like, yo, did I forget something? Did I forget to mention something? So I was like, no, I think I'm good. I forgot the sample for Crystal King. So let me go over this real quick, and then we'll get on with the next song, Aiden JAC. So Crystal King, I forgot to mention, samples the Interstellar beat. Why did I not mention it? Well, because I didn't really care. I mean, I just forgot. I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's the Interstellar beat, right? Like, yeah, well, it's a sample of the movie Interstellar. Will this get me in trouble with this song in the future? Probably, but I'm going to take my chance with it. I bought it from the beat. I bought the beat, so yeah. I mean, don't you have to get it cleared, the sample? I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that, but it's out. Who cares? But no, like Interstellar, I heard great things about it. I myself have not watched Interstellar at the time of this recording, but Interstellar, good movie. I know the song about it, but I just forgot to mention it. I will subscribe to you. Thank you. What's up? Hi, everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. It always gets recommended in the algorithm somehow. Alright, so we're just going to be breaking down the lyrics to my songs, Aiden JAC. If y'all don't know, my name is Aiden Scar. I'm a musician, entertainer, gamer, all that stuff from Citrus County, Florida. And I do these series where I go over my lyrics to my songs. And just last week, well, the last 2 weeks ago, I did my song Crystal King when I broke down the lyrics then, and took a week off, tried to, but now the next week we are here. Also, what was it? Oh yeah, the introvert line. When did I say something like that? Like, introvert. I'm such an introvert, not that much of a talker. I think I said not that much. I think not that much of, but anyways. And then I say, when I say Aiden Scar in the outro, I said it 14 times, not 20 times. So there we go. All fixed now. So Aiden JAC. Now we can talk about the song Aiden JAC. And what's great about it is I can talk about the music video as well, which was directed by Brittany Fournier. So shall we get into this? So Aiden JAC, this song was one of the first songs that I've ever written. The first song was Death to YouTube, and the second song was this song, Aiden JAC. The original title for this song was called Right Sport. This was kind of my Right Sport. I had the working title Right Sport. Obviously, Right Sport went into another song off of Scar tape, and for Right Sport, that's what I had the name for. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to everyone here in the comments and everyone that is watching at the moment. So, Aiden JAC, yes, this was, like I said, the second time I've ever written something down, like a full song. Because the first song was Death to YouTube, and then the second was this one. I always wanted this to be like a introduction, like life type of song, just me rapping about my life, like I say in the song. It took like 5 years to release. I didn't do this for Scar tape. I think at the time when Scar tape was released, or when I was making it, I didn't really feel the need to record it at the time. Well, because the beat that y'all hear, this one, this was also part of the process. So this beat was like from what, 2019, 2020, like December 2019. I had this beat since December 2019. Never bought or anything. I was just waiting for the right time to record and do my thing on the beat. And I felt like if my sessions for Scar tape, it probably would have been like a little bit worse. Or actually, I did somewhat attempt to record it back then when I was doing my sessions for Scar tape, but then it just didn't feel right. I just, at the time, just wanted to put it on hold for a second. Hi. Hello. So I put it on hold for a bit, and then I was like, when will be the right time for it? Because, you know, Scar tape is passing and now it's released. Now Scar play is in the picture. Now it's released. Now I feel like, oh, wait a minute. We're doing the ScarChest, the Lucy's, the demos, that thing. Yeah, well, we bring it back. We can bring it back in. Yeah, Aiden JC happened. You look like Felix from Stray Kids? Who is that? Felix from Stray Kids? I'm gonna look that up right now. This? Is this a K-pop rapper? This? This? I look like this guy? Or woman? Wait. He. Oh. Psh. I apologize. I apologize, everyone. Do not. Okay, I just gotta get the dance moves. Freestyle. Maybe at the end. If you stay to the end, you can hear me freestyle. So, Aiden JAC. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let's get the lyrics. Rap Crystal King out the way, now we go to Aiden JAC. And like I said, like, this was all written back in December 2019, throughout 2020. Like, it took me around 2 days for the majority of the lyrics to come to tuition, come about. Aiden JAC was always a song that I wanted to have a music video for as well. And I didn't know at the time what would it be, like who's gonna do like a music video. But then eventually, all these years later, we have the music video. And yeah, like I said, I can talk about the creation of the video as well. Well, yeah, like I said, I did do a behind the scenes for the Aiden JAC video on my vlog. So you can go check it out right now. It's like the previous few videos behind. Aiden JAC, alright. We're gonna get into the lyrics. Released September 27th, 2024. Oh yeah, I forgot. I released this. I released this after my Ormond, or before my Ormond. No, wait, no. Yeah, before my Ormond Beach Festival performance. That was September 28th. Y'all can see it up there. September 28th, the second one. This was released September 27th. So I released the song before my performance at the festival. I thought it would be a really dope way to release the song. And yeah, this is the first release of 2024 as well. So yeah, I wanted the song to be released like much earlier, but the song was like just waiting for the right time, and then yeah, I released it. But I did preview it originally when I performed for the first time after the Land Festival. So I did like a little snippet, a little like live verse from the first verse on the Land Festival that I did. Well, yeah, and then I tried to do the second verse, but then the person who was the DJing and the person who was doing that at the time kind of skipped over it and went to the next song. So like, oh, I mean, cool, it is what it is. I'll check it out, but I don't want to miss the freestyle. Cool. All right. Yeah, and then yeah, the first festival performed it, snippet, and then the second time performed it at the festival when it was released. So yeah, produced by Silly Kid, DJ Silly Kid. I know a few of DJ Kid. Sorry, let me do that again. I know a few of Silly Kid's beats. Silly Kid is a good producer. Recorded through P-Stunna, one of my recording engineers. Mix and master by Meg Cordoni, my mix and master engineer. Artwork, the artwork was done by Azafire, so shout out Azafire, he does a few of my artworks too. This is the artwork for Aiden JAC. It was amazing. Like, the artwork went through a few changes here and there. I wanted the artwork to get it right. Oh yeah, should I reveal the few artworks? I think I can do that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down on my notes. Hang on a second. Okay. I know, it's like, where's the lyrics? I'm gonna get to it. I'm trying to not miss anything. Okay. Let's write on my notes. Show OG cover art. Okay. We're gonna get into it. Y'all can hear it.
My name is James Calderon, otherwise known as Aiden Scar. Middle name redacted for obvious reasons. And I'm just here to rap about my life. ScarChest.
Okay. We done. That's it, y'all. That's the song. Yeah, like, can y'all hear good?
Middle name redacted.
Okay, yeah. So first off, how did the performance go at the festival? The performance, it went well for the first time. The first time for the Land Festival, you can check it out on my music channel. I have the full performance. It was my first time performing at any place live, and I was basically rapping like, so what? So the first verse, we're gonna skip a bit. We're gonna let me introduce myself to everyone out there. I just say like, let me introduce myself to everyone out there, name, everything. I didn't build that confidence at the time because it was my first performance, but then yeah, it happened. Same. It goes for like performing for the first time, but for the second performance for the Ormond Beach Festival, that was the one where I was like, yeah, now I'm like more confident in myself. So it takes time as well. This went through like what, a few rough drafts, a few versions, and then this version, the one that y'all about to hear, is the official release. I recorded this, I believe, March 11th of 2024, one day before my birthday, which I would have been, crap, 22. Yeah, am I 20? Shit, I don't even know, man. I'm 23 right now, but 22, because 21, yeah, 21 Scar tape, and then 22 was that, and then 23, so yeah. This was when I was still 21 and then about to be 22, and so I could have re-recorded it a little bit as well, but I was like, you know what, since I'm about to be 22, I feel like this will be the last time I'm gonna record something that me being 21 in a sense of way. So, and then once I was done with the session, then it was my birthday at the time, so yeah, March 12th. So, but anyways, I say my intro, I say my name is James Calderon, otherwise known as Aiden Scar. So yes, my real name, first name is James. last name Calderon. Why am I giving out my government name? I don't care. I don't care. That's my name. Otherwise known as Aiden Scar. How did I get Aiden Scar? First it was James Mitchell, then Aiden Duncan, then Aiden Scar. Aiden Duncan, name generator. James Mitchell, too many people, one wrestler, millions of James Mitchells. Aiden Scar, watching Lion King, and then change it to Scar, Aiden Scar, boom. Middle name redacted for obvious reasons. My middle name, I will not reveal my middle name. No, not at the moment, okay? But Aiden JAC, JAC, James A. Calderon, JAC, okay? It starts with an A, I'll give you that, okay? JAC, JAC, and then Aiden. Like, it's my government name. My government name. It's in the writing credits too, so, like, I don't really mind it being out there. But my middle name, not now. Maybe in the future. It's redacted for obvious reasons, like I said before, but it starts with an A, and you'll figure it out in the future. And I'm just here to rap about my life. Just rapping about my life. Rap, that's all. ScarChest. And then I mentioned ScarChest in the song. That was kind of a hint to my project that was coming, ScarChest. I don't think anyone knew at the time besides me. Why do you say ScarChest at the time? Oh, that's my project. That's the project. So I announced it like a few months beforehand that time. Are you ever gonna rap? Jeez. Bro, you gotta wait. Gotta get through the whole live. I did it last time, so we're about to start the verse.
For obvious reasons. And I'm just here to rap about my life.
Whoops.
ScarChest. Let me introduce myself to everyone out there. My name is Aiden, living life every day with lots of care, working hard every day, but sometimes I get lazy, like all my role models, and their lives are even more crazy.
All right, let me introduce myself to everyone out there. My name is Aiden, living life every day with lots of care. So, like I said, this is one of the first songs I've ever recorded. I want it to be like, well, not recorded, but the first written, I should say. Let me introduce myself to everyone. Like, what's up? Hello, world. Let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Aiden, living life every day with lots of care in the world, all this other stuff. Yeah. Working hard every day, but sometimes I get lazy. This is facts. Same with like 2019 me and 2025 me. If y'all knew what is going on, like, oof, like every day, working hard every day, but sometimes I get lazy. But I gotta break that habit in a sense of way, because I do tend to get lazy from time to time. Like, all my role models and their lives are even more crazy. Some of my role models include a bunch of other people that I look up to, but your role model should really be yourself, because you can't really look up to someone because that person may do something bad or may not have like a great life. But all the people that I like and I grew up listening to and love listening to, they have a much harder life than I am. So, but we all have our own paths to our own lives, and their lives might be crazy, my life may be crazy, your life may be crazy as well. Yeah, like I said, 2019, like, I changed up a few words here and there for the final release just to make it flow better, but like I said, all of this was written 2019. So and I wrapped it in 2024.
Too many names to list in this one song. Gotta make every moment count as we can all get along. I pray to God to take care of my family and friends, and to get rid of the demons up inside of my head.
The music video is really, really dope, I should say that. What Brittany did to the video was really, really cool. I did wanted to do like a few more shots of the music video. Like maybe 2 more scenes here and there. Like maybe 2 or 3 extra more scenes from other places that I wanted to visit. Because when we shot the music video for Aiden JC, We shot it in my hometown of Citrus County, Florida, in Inverness, Florida. So I knew a bunch of places that I wanted to be at, but her time was limited. Same with mine. Well, her time mainly was limited, so we did what we can throughout the day. And yeah, that's the only thing that I wish was like a little bit different, or we could have done more for the music video, but it turned out great too. So then I say, all right, let me adjust myself. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, where I left off. Okay. Too many names to list in this one song. Too many role models, too many people that are like, I can name so much. I can name their names. I could do all this, recite what they have, and then it's just too much for just one song. Unless you want to do like a thank you outro or a last call, then you can do that. But for me, not at this song. Gotta make every moment count as we can all get along. We gotta make every moment count. We can all get along within ourselves and other people. I pray to God to take care of my family and friends. God, praying every day, family and friends, and to get rid of the demons up inside of my head. I got these like demons, man. I got these voices in my head. They count to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. These demons, man. Is this demon in the room with you? Or nah, man. Nah, I think so. Is this demon you're speaking of in the room with you right now? Yeah. I guess so.
Being adult was cool, but I don't wanna be that. Cause part of me still wants me to be a kid who just wants to go back to the past. Watching TV, having no worries in life, and playing PlayStation all day. Man, why does time go by so fast?
I like how, like in the music video, once again, we shot it in my hometown and even in my house too, old house, and it's just like, yeah, so dope. So dope. Cool visuals. Like, it's so like, yeah, and like, yeah, she shot on my phone too because her phone died. So, yeah, what kind of video director books a music video session and then their phone died, their equipment dies? Like, what? That's irresponsible, man. Irresponsible. Britney is irresponsible in terms of not charging her stuff for a video shoot. But nah, it's cool. This is gonna be taken out of context. Don't take it out of context. Let's shout out to Britney. Okay. Being an adult is cool, but I don't want to be that because part of me still wants to be a kid who just wants to go back to the past. Being an adult is cool. Like, I used to think back then, like, oh my gosh, I want to be an adult so badly because why? Biggest mistake ever. Biggest mistake. Nah. Can we go back? I just want to go back to being a kid. It's past. Let me just play my Black Ops 2 and let me just play my GTA old wrestling games, PS2, PS1. Like, come on. I have to go to work. I have to pay these bills. I have to pay this rent. Watching TV, having no worries in life, and playing PlayStation all day, man. Why does time go by so fast? So I think I said this like too fast, but I was just trying to like, it is what it is. Watching TV, watching cartoons, shows, wrestling, all that stuff back in the day, having no worries in life. The only thing you had to worry about was just drama in school and homework. That was really it for me. And playing PlayStation all day, like legit, all day, every day for like non-stop. Past years been here since it first came out, since the womb. Man, why does time go by so fast, man? 23, shit, dude. Like, even I forgot my age because, like, mentally, I still feel like I'm 18, 19. So, time really goes by fast. Take a like I said, 2019, 2025, like, I think I originally played like, or for the lines, I said like watching TV, having no worries in life, watching SpongeBob, playing PlayStation, time goes by. I mentioned something like that, but I can just go back and like with the lyrics. But yeah, SpongeBob. I mentioned Mr. Bob, like I have on my backpack, like one of the lyrics. But yeah, let's keep going.
No more talking about nostalgia, cause that's in the past. Gotta keep moving forward, cause my time ain't gonna last. Everybody wanna be famous these days, but the ones that got the fame can use it wrong, and it's such a shame. Praying for
Yo, I'm wearing like the same shirt have in one of the shots for Aiden right now, so that's a little like Easter egg, if y'all know. Like, oh yeah, like we took like a few pictures here and there, but I want it to be like a little bit more. But it was like what, 20 basically? But there wasn't any like shots of me with this outfit on, like with this shirt. I'm like, damn. Like there was like, but it just never like it just got deleted probably. Like just like what saved the best, like 17. So yeah. I went to, like I said, one more time for the music video, my hometown, Citrus County, Inverness. Went to my park I grew up in. Went to the downtown Inverness that I used to be at, and these parks and other places home too. So yeah, But no one talking about nostalgia, because that's in the past. Gotta keep moving forward, because my time ain't gonna last. No one talking about nostalgia, like that's in the past. Nostalgia, that's in the past. Just keep moving forward. Just pay your bills, pay rent, go to work, go to your 9 to 5, do that. Gotta keep moving forward. This time ain't gonna last. You only got one life to live. Everybody want to be famous these days, but the ones that got the fame can use it wrong, and it's such a shame. Everybody want to be famous. You want to be famous? Do I want to be famous? If it'll get me in a better situation, then of course. But the ones that got the fame can use it wrong, and it's such a shame. Whoever is famous, they can use it wrong. The worst ways, good or bad. Such a shame. Because when you look at all these people that have the fame, you're like, why do they have this fame, and why not other people? But just trust the process, I guess. It is what it is.
change, but that's never gonna come.
You're gonna go back.
Moving forward, cause my time ain't gonna last. Everybody wanna be famous these days, but the ones that got the fame can use it wrong, and it's such a shame. Praying for a change, but that's never gonna come until ourselves is the one who gets put on the shelves. I can take my time on my work and show them what I'm about, but do people really care about that stuff when it's out?
I keep praying for a change, but that's never gonna come until ourselves is the one who gets put on the shelves. Do you recognize this song, y'all? What I said? Because I interpolated it in one of my other songs. Or technically, I had this written down already from the previous song. That song being Death to YouTube. Like, remember how I told y'all Death to YouTube was the first song I've ever written? Yes, that comes from Death to YouTube. So the lines that I wrote from Death to YouTube, some lines went into Aiden JAC. Because I didn't know at the time, like, oh, this is the Death to YouTube, all this other stuff. And then for Death to YouTube, I want to go back to Death to YouTube when I say, what happened to the slogan about expressing yourself when Susan is caught? Fuck, I messed it up. Let's go again. Redo. What happened to the slogan about expressing yourself when Susan is the cause for siding with herself? I keep praying for a change, but that's never gonna come until ourselves is the one who gets put on the shelves. I don't even know why you want us to fail, because in the end it doesn't matter when you're striking us down. I don't think this rhymes. But yeah, I say that in Death to YouTube, and now I'm using it in Aiden JAC because I've written it for the lines like, oh, what line can be good? I'm like, oh, I keep praying for a change. So it was like change for like YouTube, all that. But this can mean like I keep praying for a change, but that's never gonna come, and change in life is never gonna come until ourselves is the one who gets put on the shelves. Like just shelves like don't really matter in a sense of way, like it's never gonna come, it's just gonna be the same old you. So yeah. But yeah, like that's a cool interesting fact about Death to YouTube. Dead to YouTube. Unfortunately, like, this is one of the songs I will probably never ever perform live because of the like who I talk about, and all that other stuff. So like it's unfortunate, but like it wasn't like no ill intent, no that, but like because of what in the song right now, and then like what I say in the song, and like I just can't like perform it. Like I just can't because of it. But yeah, like that's probably the only song I will not perform live. But yeah, it is what it is due to like what happened now. But yeah, I could take my time on my work and show them what I'm about, but do people really care about that stuff when it's out? I could take my time and work on these songs, work on these videos, and show them what I'm about, show the people who am I as a person. But do they really care when it's out? When that stuff is out, like, alright, I put all this effort, alright, wait a minute, what? Like, 20 views? Like, 10 views? 5 views? What? 5 streams? What? But I worked so hard on this stuff. I worked so hard. You can put all this time and effort into all the songs, all this stuff, but do they really care? I mean, you just gotta keep going, keep pushing it. Find a way somehow. Find a way to make them care.
It's all about quantity over quality nowadays. I should just give myself up and just sell my rights away. But I'm not doing that because practice made perfect nowadays. To be who you are and identify as your own star.
In the park where I'm sitting, that's kind of like a reference to Mac Miller's Kids album cover. So when I'm in the music video and then when I'm sitting on the bench or on the table, it's kind of like a reference to Mac Miller's Kids, because he was on a bench himself with a bunch of other people, and then yeah, Blue Slide Park, and yeah, that's kind of like my park, and like I'm sitting there. That was kind of like a reference I also wanted to do in the music video. So yeah, It's all about quantity over quality nowadays. I should just give myself up and just sell my rights away. It's all about quantity over quality. Quantity, like hundreds, just put out 100 songs, boom, deluxe. Oh, 20 song album, cool. Next week, 20 deluxe song, like yeah, put it out there. Instead of quality, instead of like what, 14 songs, coherent, cohesive. Yeah, it's just they focus on the numbers instead of the work nowadays. I should just give myself up and just sell my rights away. Kind of like a selling my soul reference. I should just give myself up and just sell my rights away, sell my catalog, my masters, all that other stuff away. What you want me to do? Cool. Make 100 songs? Cool. Got it. But I'm not doing that, because practice made perfect nowadays. To be who you are and identify as your own star. I'm not doing that. Practice makes perfect nowadays. You keep practicing, you won't get perfect, and we'll keep going better. Nowadays, practice makes perfect nowadays. To be who you are and identify as your own star. Kind of like a reference to you being your star, like a Star Rain reference, kind of. But I didn't write Star Rain at the time of this, so like it was just like its own little line in there, but it could interpolate as like a star, because like my first song was Star Rain, so like identify as your own star up there, like yourself, you're the own star. Alright, y'all, am I missing something from the first verse? Nah, I think we good. Now we're gonna keep going.
I think one of the most important things in this industry is tenacity. The unwillingness to let go of your dreams. There's something you said about sticking with it, and just not giving up. One of my favorite quotes is success comes when preparation meets opportunity. And to me, that means just get better and better and better at whatever it is you want to do every single day. So when you finally do get that opportunity, you're the best you can possibly be. You're the best shot, best chance.
Alright, so this was an interlude that I had to put in this song. The interlude was done by James Maslow. James Maslow is from the boy band Big Time Rush. Yeah. Oh. Make it count, play it straight. Don't look back, don't hesitate when you go big time. Fucking, I love Big Time Rush. Remember watching Nickelodeon back then, waiting for the new Big Time Rush episode. Fucking hell, yeah, like the only boy band I liked at the time. Like, damn, like what? One Direction? What? BTS? Huh? Backstreet Boys? NSYNC? Nah, Big Time Rush. So, yeah, like I love Big Time Rush. What's my favorite Big Time Rush song? Ooh, that's a good question, Aiden Scar. Crap, yeah, I really, really like. Like I could use Boyfriend. I could say Nothing Even Matters. I could say Till I Forget About You. Stuck. Stuck is a good one. Honey is a good one too. I Want You Here All the Time. That's a new one that I really like. Shot in the Dark. Oh, No Idea. No Idea. No Idea. Confetti Falling. Like, come on. Like, I know the Big Time Rush stuff. So, James Maslow did an interview for Nickelodeon. And this is what James Maslow said. He said in the interview, I'm just trying to find it because it's from, Nick Rewind. Like, I'll show you real quick. This one, Big Time Rush, Need Police Escorts, James Maslow throwback. And I was watching this interview, and this is one that I was like, really like, that stuck with me in a sense of way, like their songs. November 29, 2019. So yeah, like the timeline matches up because I had this because I didn't want to do like a hook for it or anything. I just want to like just put this in there, like, hey, put this here, like, because this is like what he says, like, is like very great. He said, I think one of the most important thing in this industry is tenacity, the unwillingness to let go of your dreams. Tenacity, the fact of grip something firmly and then continuing to exist. Let go, like you don't want to let go. There is something to be said about sticking with it, just not giving up. One of my favorite quotes is success comes when preparation meets opportunity. And to me, that means just get better and better and better at whatever it is you want to do every single day. So when you finally do get that opportunity, you're the best you can possibly be. You have the best shot, best chance. And I can resonate to what James Maslow said in the interview he did for Nick Rewind. Yeah, like tenacity. Just keep getting better and better and better every single day. So when you get that opportunity, you are the best you can be. You have that shot. You have the best chance at doing that. So this applies to performances and other stuff. You keep practicing, and even songs. Like you get better and better until you have that one opportunity, and then boom, you have the best chance to make it, and then boom. Once you're done, like, you're good. Once you get the opportunity, and then, like, you keep getting better, and then you have a point where, like, you're ready, like, yeah, you can go for it. And then sky's the limit in a sense of way. So, shout out James Maslow. Big Time Rush is on tour right now. I saw Big Time Rush on tour before. Man, I gotta go see them again. But I think they passed Florida already. Yeah, they're with like who's Kendall's love interest? Lucy, no. Jade? Or no. Okay, let me look this up real quick. Big Time Rush love interest. Lucy, Camille, okay. Joe, Gustavo, and Kelly. Actually, should I say, I did get to talk with one of the peoples from the show from back then. So, yeah, it was very cool, just a little conversation with one of the actors who was on Big Time Rush. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, in the future, I would love to, have more conversations with the person. But at the time, it was like, yeah, amazing. But, yeah. Alright. Now we're gonna go to verse 2. Verse 2, alright. Okay. Verse 2.
That's a chance I'm gonna have to take. Running every day, non-stop, to get better along the way. Lots of people put me down, saying gon' make it in life, until they're the ones that are nowhere to be seen on sight.
Alright. That's a chance I'm gonna have to take. When I say that, because you know, you have the best shot, best chance. When James Maslow says, best shot, best chance, and that's a chance I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to take that chance. Writing every day, non-stop, to get better along the way. Like, 2019, 2025. Like, crazy. Lots of people put me down, saying gonna make it in life, until they're the ones that are nowhere to be seen on sight. Yeah, like, you don't know how much. Like, say I ain't gonna make it in life, like, you bad, you trash, all the other shit. So they're the ones that are nowhere to be seen on sight. When I say that, I mean, like, oh, so I'm gonna keep doing this, and then, like, in the next few years, what are you gonna say now? Like, you're gonna ghost, you're not gonna be nowhere to be seen on sight. So,
I hope I can entertain y'all with the stuff that I drop, cause every day I'm trying to give you the best content that I got. Don't wanna push myself to a level that I can't succeed, but don't ever try to doubt me, you see what I mean.
Alright. I hope I can entertain y'all with the stuff that I drop, because every day I'm trying to give you the best content that I got. Hope I can entertain y'all with the stuff that I'm dropping. These videos, these vlogs, these story times, these gaming videos, these musics, this content, all that. I'm just trying to give you the best content I got. And entertain. Don't want to push myself to a level that I can't succeed, but don't ever try to doubt me. You see what I mean? Don't want to push myself. Don't want to push myself like, yo, pushing hard, and then you just can't succeed. But like, just don't doubt me. You'll see what I mean. Like, when the time is right, you'll see what I mean. Just don't doubt. All you have to do, like, just don't doubt. Just watch. Just trust the process. Trust the process.
Mama raised me good, but she don't like the stuff that I like. Wants me focused on school, forget about my life. Don't mean to disrespect you, mom, but I ain't going back to school. Gonna focus on me and what I wanna do.
My mama raised me good, but she don't like the stuff that I like. Wants me to focus on school and forget about my life. Yeah, okay, so now my mom was in the music video. Yeah, she was in the music video as well. And she just wanted to be a part of the video. Yeah, kind of. I mean, she was wearing the Aiden Scar merch, and yeah, See, like, my mom, you know, she's mom's simple, but she raised me good. Yeah, she raised me good. Being a single mom at the time and all that other stuff. But she don't like the stuff that I like. Wants me to focus on school and forget about this life. Yeah, she's always like saying like, son, you need to go to school, go to college, go do this, go this. And I'm like, why? But she doesn't realize that I could start at any time. Like, I could wake up one day, one morning, and be like, yo, yeah, I want to go to school, I want to go to college. For me, I just didn't want to go immediately to college in a sense of way, because it's just like, it was plus COVID, like, it was COVID, but like, I don't want to use COVID as an excuse, because I use COVID as an excuse for like pretty much everything, you know, like when I wanted to leave the house back then, but oh nope, COVID, like, oh do this, try to do this, get my license, oh nope, COVID, like and like do all this other stuff, up COVID. So like a lot of stuff, like even when I wanted to record like some of my very first music, like I think this was going to be one of my songs that I was going to record back in 2020, had it not been for lockdown and stuff, because I was about to be like, I was trying to look for studios, like saw a studio like that was near me at the time. I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go like see what happens, and then just rap this song and that to YouTube, all that other stuff. But you know, COVID, like I was still in school at the time, and then COVID happened. So like, yeah, and then it wasn't until 2021 that I tested it out, and then 2022 when I started to really focus. And then, yeah, but like, just wants me to focus on the school. Yeah, like I can always do that, but don't mean to disrespect you, mom, but I ain't going back to school. I'm gonna focus on me and what I want to do. I don't want to disrespect my mom when she's always saying that, but I'm not going back to school. Not yet, but I can. But when the time is right, okay? When the time is right, just gonna focus on me and what I want to do. You know, if something like comes up and be like, want to do school, you want to go to college, like, yeah, then she'll be the first to know. Mm-hmm. But for me, I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing right now, and that is with this content, this 9 to 5, this other stuff, music. Yeah.
And as for my pops, he can't really do much, cause he didn't give me the best advice when I was growing up. Both arguing and fighting, later filed for divorce, later saying I was a mistake and I wasn't meant to be born.
And as for my pops, he can't really do much because he didn't give me the best advice when I was growing up. My pops, like, hmm I say it in my song "Give Up" about the gap between my mother and my dad. So it was like, yeah, I will go into that more on "Give Up" when it comes up. But like, yeah, he just really like didn't give me the best advice because he was like lived a good life essentially because I dropped ScarChest on his birthday. Like what he lived till he was 80. Like it's crazy. Like he can't really do much. He didn't really do much at the time because health deteriorating, all that other stuff. Yeah, but he didn't really give me best advice when I was growing up. Like I can try to think very hard on the stuff he said, but I would just have to be like I would just have to like remember, but just really it was just me and my mom most of the time. It was me and my dad when I was younger and such when dad used to always just do other stuff like take me to his church and do all this other stuff and vice versa, like take me like shopping, all that other stuff. Like those are the memories that I have of him, my pops. But when he gave me advice, I was just a kid. Like he didn't give me like shit, but like he was pretty funny too as well. But like try to get like some like wrestler like squeakies at the time at Kmart, and then he's like, why you bring me to buy this stupid piece of shit, like little shit, like, and then complaining to the cashier as well, like I'm really buying these stupid little piece of shit, like yeah. Both arguing and fighting and later filed for divorce, later saying I was mistaken, I wasn't meant to be born. Like most couples do, arguing, fighting, later filed for divorce, later saying I was a mistake and I wasn't meant to be born. They were separated, but they weren't really legally divorced because of all that other process. So they were still quote unquote married together, but like they were separated at the time. Later saying I was mistaken, I wasn't meant to be born. So yeah, like I wasn't planned. So yeah, that I mentioned that and give up, but yeah, I wasn't meant to be born. But oh well, I'm still here. 23 years later, shit happens. It is what it is. But yeah, like R.I.P. R.I.P. Pops. R.I.P. Pops.
That ain't gonna stop me from working and grinding hard, proving them both wrong as I lay my thoughts down. I always imagine what I can achieve, but I always have a disbelief when I say I believe.
That ain't gonna stop me from working and grinding hard, proving them both wrong as I lay my thoughts down. That ain't gonna stop me. Like what parents, life, all that stuff, that ain't gonna stop me from working and grinding hard every day. And when I say every day, every day. Proving them both wrong as I lay my thoughts down. Proving them both wrong, like, oh, like, I was a mistake, right? Wasn't meant to be born? Oh, well, we're about to be proven wrong. As I lay my thoughts down in these song, lyrics, all that other stuff. I always imagine what I can achieve, but I always have a disbelief when I say I believe. I imagine the things I can achieve and accomplish in this life, but I have a disbelief. Saying like I believe in myself. Like sometimes I have doubts. I'm like, I believe in myself, but in reality I don't. But sometimes it's just being like, but like I just know what can I achieve. I just know like when I say I know what I can achieve, and it just depends on me in a sense of way. It depends on myself what to do. just trust the process, or it is what it is. Just enjoy the ride.
I wonder what life will be like 5 years from now. Will you still see me, or would I fallen off somehow? Don't wanna think about that, really. I just wanna enjoy life. You only live once. I got one shot. If I fail, then it's all done.
I wonder what life will be like 5 years from now. Will you still see me, or would I fallen off somehow? What will life be like 5 years? Like, sheesh. Like, this was from 2019. 2019. So, yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then now 25. 24 was released. So, like, it's crazy, like, 5 years later releasing this song, but, like, in a much more mature way. And I guess you can say, like, yeah, like, that was 5 years ago. Like, writing all of this 5 years ago, 2019, 2020. And then, yeah, like, just look at the life I'm at right now. Just by myself, roommates outside, just doing his own thing, working 9 to 5s, just doing stuff. Like, a lot of people have say, like, how can I put this? A lot of people just say a lot of stuff, but it's just, I still got ways to go. Will you still see me, or would I fallen off somehow? Will I be gone from the face of Earth? Or in the next 5 years, what's going to happen? Next 5 years. Don't want to think about that. Really, I just want to enjoy life. Don't want to think about the next 5 years. Just enjoying this life, because at the end, you only live once, and you have one shot at living. If I fail, then it's all done. When I say this, I mean if I fail in life in general. I got one shot in this life. If I fail, then yeah, and it's all done. Like, hey, it's it. It's, you live your life like, oh, it's done. You failed, oh, or did you fail, or did you succeed? Like, you only live once, y'all.
I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about the comments and the stuff. That just doesn't matter. What matters is what you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm always happy with everything I do, because I'm doing everything for me.
So, before we get to the outro, the whole music video, shout out to Miss Brittany Fournier for directing the video, she also did my Dollar Scars video as well. So, and I have a vlog as well, so we had a few shots here and there. There was one shot that, Brittany liked the shot, but it had a bunch of, like, personal photos in it, so I decided, like, yeah, like, probably it's not it's a good shot, but it's just, like, personal photos, like, it's just, like, it's personal, like, don't really, like, want to have this out shot, but it's a cool shot either way, like, it's a dope shot, but it's just the way, because of, like, the way she shot it, but, yeah, then we just went with something else, another shot at the end. So it's just me walking, like, towards the park I grew up in. And, yeah, it's just, like, yeah, like, I did like the shot, too, but it's just, like, it had the personal photos and everything from the family. So it's just, like, can't really do it at this time because of, like, personal reasons, privacy reasons. So, but it was a cool shot anyway. But other than that, like, besides, like, 2 more scenes, like, elsewhere, but we got what we got. And that's how we filmed the music video. I always wanted to do the music video for Aiden JAC somehow. Like, back then, like, I even thought about it, like, even, like, last year, like, what to do with music video, like, who's gonna do this music video, like, this would be a good music video. And yeah, like, for this song, it's like, hey, like, moving on, like, this is my life so far, like, and the whole area that I shot in, I was like, yeah, this is, like, my final goodbye, in a sense, away, before we move on to this new chapter of life, which sucks. But yeah, all right, it is what it is. You got one shot. Where will I be in the next 5 years? Just enjoy life, y'all. Enjoy life. Rapping. Now, this is where I say this, or where I sampled a KSI interview where he says, I don't care about the numbers, I don't care about the comments, and the stuff that just doesn't matter. What matters is what you enjoy doing, and that's why I'm always happy with everything I do, because I'm doing everything for me. Yes, I'm doing everything for me. Like, the numbers, the comments, and all that. Like, releasing these songs, releasing these vlogs, these gaming videos. Like, even if people don't enjoy, like, I enjoy it, and that's kind of what matters. Like, I'm happy with the stuff that is releasing, happy with the stuff, like, I'm doing everything for me, like, I'm just happy. What doesn't matter, like, oh, you don't like this comment, oh, the numbers, like, not comments, like, no, just what you enjoy doing, happy with everything I'm doing everything for me, and yeah, simple as that. Now, that is pretty much Aiden, JAC, but so for this outro KSI interview, I tried to find this interview, but I cannot find this interview anywhere. I do not know where this interview is from. I remember saving it on my phone, my old phone back in 2019, and I recorded it. And I was searching so hard to find it because I wanted to get like the master recording, or sense way. Like, I wanted to record it like on my phone, like screenshot record it, and then like send it that way and have that the outro. But I couldn't find it. It was so hard to find this interview. I don't know where the interview is. If y'all can find the interview for me, that would be amazing. But this was back when he had the dreads. He had the those orange dreads. This was at the 2019 version, so this was like new age Logan Paul 2 fight, around that, before the simulation, before the Cheeto head. So yeah, it was around that, and I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. I'm trying my best to find it, but I can't find it. And that concludes it. But if y'all find it, I'll give you a prize. What prize? I have no idea. I'll give you some sort of prize if you can find it. It may have been deleted, but I don't know. Like, it's somewhere out there. Like, who would delete a fucking KSI interview? Okay, now this is where I need to like pause it real quick. Damn. Okay. Okay. I was going to go to my old account just to try to find it, but yeah, that's pretty much concludes it. What else is there? That's pretty much it. That's Aiden JAC for you. Yeah. And like I said, like, I could have re-recorded it, but I didn't want to re-record the song because this was my last time being 21 at the time, and I didn't want to be like 22 recording the song. So I left it as it is when I was 21, before I was about to turn 22 for my birthday the next day for the studio session. So I was like, yeah. I did record, there's like 2 different versions of it. Like, I'll play it for y'all right now. Like, cares, as long as I get to go in the, okay. Text code again, okay. Can I get, okay, here we go. Trust. Okay. I'm going to log into my old account just to see. Damn, dude. It's crazy. I'm going to show y'all the lyrics for, what was it? Right Score? Yeah, like I said, this was Right Score. Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay, shit, yeah. Okay, yeah. So like I said, the original title for this was Right Score. Worked on it December 10th, 2019, and majority was finished with like the next 2 days, and then finished May 24th, 2020. Like, I had this written down like shit. So I say the original name of one of the albums I was working on, like the original name. So the original intro, I say, I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm gonna give it my best shot. So let me start my verse like this. Damn, okay. Everything is the same, yeah. Let me introduce myself to the whole rap world. My name is Aiden, living life every day and still learning. Rapping at 20, listening to my role models and looking up their POV in their life, and it's too crazy. Too many names to listen to this one song. Gotta make everyone count so all get along. Pray to God to take care, okay. Being an adult is cool, but I don't want to be that. So wants to be a kid who just wants to go back to the past. Watching cartoons, having no worries in life, and playing PlayStation all too. Shit, wait. Watching cartoons, having no worries in life, and playing PS2 all day. Oh man, why does time go by so fast? Damn, like these are the original lyrics. Everybody want to be a rapper these days, and too many littles are taking over the game. Damn. What's wrong with the littles? I keep praying for change, but that's never gonna come until ourselves are the one who gets put on the shelves. I can take my time on projects and show them what I'm about. Okay, it's all about streaming, yeah, but I ain't doing that. And then the interlude, writing every day to get better along the way. Until there, I hope I can entertain y'all. Because every day I'm trying to give you the best content I got. Don't want to push myself to a level that I can't succeed, but don't try to doubt me. My mama raised me good. She don't like stuff. Wants to focus on school, forget about vids. Okay, and as for my father, he can't really do much. Parents argues, fighting, later file for wars. Stay. That's not gonna stop me grinding hard. I wonder what life will you still see me. Don't want to think about that. You only live once. I got one shot. If I fail, then it's all done. Like shit, yeah. Like these are all, like I said, 2019. The damn it. Man. Shit, dude. I accidentally wrote just now. I accidentally like pressed a button and it changed to August 2025 at 4:34 p.m. Shit. Damn it. Damn it, man. Shit. Oh, I get. Well, then I'll show y'all right now, like. Right sport. This is pretty much all what it is. Yeah, like the original from my old phone, voice crack. From my old phone. Old phone. Old, like. Yeah, that's it. Like, originally right sport, but then I was like, right sport. Like I said, the beat that y'all heard, 2019, like, damn. I wish I didn't like backed it up. Then yeah, now it's like modified. Oh well, but y'all just have to take my word for it. It's my old account, is there a second one that I can show y'all? Oh, there's a copy of it. Oh, okay. So this one is 5. Okay, hang on. Let me do it like this. Shit, let me try this real quick. Hang on. Crap. Well, I tried. Well, I have one copy of it from May 31st, 2020. So, shit, hang on. Okay. I have one copy from May 31st, 2020 of Right Sport, and it's the exact same thing that I showed y'all. I put rapping at 18. Damn, like, this song was in the works for years. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What else is there? Oh, show the OG cover arts? Damn, okay, I can show y'all the OG cover. Fuck. I can show y'all the OG cover arts. But how's everyone doing today? Are you ever gonna rap? No, that's too much cap. I'm about to go take a nap after this before I lick my sack. Whoa, pause. Did I really just say that? Where's my hat? About to go and shoot you, no cap. Boom, there's your rapping, if you're still here. Eat my sack, what? Lick my sack, what? Crap, hang on a second. That's too much sus. Okay, so let me show y'all the OG cover arts of it. When was this? Like 2024? Yeah, let me see if I still have it. Oh yeah, so the original cover was filtered, so like I had to like change up the colors a little bit, so yeah. Let's see here. Oh, okay, here it is. So here is the original cover arts for it. So this is August 12th, 2024. Y'all can see. Shit, how am I gonna like view it? Let me view it like this. There we go. Here we go. Here's the original, yeah. So it's like the TV, and a laptop, and then the controller, and then the book, like school. So yeah, that was the original cover I was about to do. Then let's go to this one. Yeah, and this was one that I was like, oh, this was the one I was like originally going to do as well, but I was like, this kid is supposed to represent me as well, and then a portal going back. But I was like, it's cool and all, but I don't think it would be like great in a sense of way. But like, is that supposed to be me? Like, I don't think I ever had that hair when I was growing up. I don't think I ever had those shoes growing up. I don't think I had that. Well, probably the pants, but probably that. But you know, this is the cool alternative cover. And then here's one as well. Here's another one, like a story about Aiden's life. I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of like but we ended up with the cover art that y'all gotten to know, and the cover art, it being this one. Yeah. That's it, y'all. That's it. Before I go, let me play you the original like takes of it. Oh crap. Where's my USBs? There we go. I will play y'all the USBs, the original versions of my takes, right now. All right, this is from the first one, so let me play that real quick. All right, let me just do it like this. Let me see if I have something for it. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Did I record a version of this? Let me see. Oh, I did. Oh, shit. Yo. This is Scar, aka James Calderon on this. Oh, damn. This is the original one. It's my first time hearing this. So, yeah, I think I did record a version of this. Yo, hi, it's Aiden Scar. I say, yo, hi, it's Aiden Scar, aka James Calderon on the song. Right sport. Worked on the song December 10th, 2019. 2 days later, finish it. Here's a result. Let me introduce myself to the whole rap world. My name is Aiden, living life every day and still learning. Rapping at 20, listening to my role models and looking up to the... Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck was this? So yeah, I think I did record a version of this song. This was never gonna make Scar tape. This was like the first time I was like rapping on like the session. Like, damn. I keep praying nowadays to be who you are and identify as your own star. Yeah, like Aiden or OG. That's a chance that I'm gonna have to take. Writing every day to get better. Long though. You see, like, Am I ashamed? No, I mean, it's how it is.
The ones that are nowhere to be seen on sight. I can growing up. My parents always argued them both wrong as I lay my thoughts down. Feeling great and always believe what I can achieve, but I...
Yeah, like, you see, like, shit, dude. Damn, this is fucking crazy, man. This is an exclusive Aiden Scar.
By now, don't want to think about that really. I just want to enjoy life. Once I got one shot. If I fail, then it's all done. 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 Done.
Damn, I should have done that. Done. But yo.
Hi, it's Aiden Scar, aka James Calderon on the song, right?
Yo, it's Aiden Scar on the song, aka James Calderon on the song.
Sport, right sport, right sport, right sport.
And the beat tags
right
in here.
Sport, right sport, right. To the whole rap world, my name is...
Damn, yeah. Okay. Damn. What to say, damn. You gotta start from somewhere, y'all. You gotta start from somewhere. Right sport. But if I use right sport, the original title for this would have been the outro then. What ifs, but okay, so it's on the other drive. So yeah, now let's go to the other drive. Right sport. Man, like, a shot of y'all, like, I don't care. Like, I fucking love to see the progression that I'm making, all this other stuff, like. So let me play the original. Like, hang on a second. Let's see here. That's the wrong one. Is this V1? Okay, yeah. This is from... Okay. Here. Whoops. So this is from... Oh my gosh. Shit. I'll probably have to cut this. Why is it telling me to sign into my email? Like, Jesus, okay. Y'all can see, boom. Aiden JC, there's V1 and then V2 SEMS. Boom. 2/24/2024 and then 3/11/2024. There's V1 and then V2 and then, yeah. Let me play the first version because I haven't heard the first version. My name is Aiden, living life every day with lots of love to everyone out there. My name is Aiden, living life every day with lots of care. Working hard every day, but sometimes I get lazy.
Damn.
All my role models and their lives are even more crazy. Too many names to list in this one song. Gotta make every moment count.
Really?
We can all get along. I pray to God to take care of my family and friends and to get rid of the demons up inside of my head. Why did I rap like that? Progression, like, let me introduce myself, probably because I was scared. Yeah, when was this? V1 was February 24th. Damn, probably wasted a session back then. It was cool, but I don't want to be that, because part of me gonna last. Everybody take my time on my work, just tell my rights away. But I ain't doing that, cause practice, get myself up and just tell my rights away. But I ain't doing that, cause practice makes perfect nowadays. To be who you are and identify as your own star.
I think one of the most important...
They're the ones that are no be born. That ain't gonna stop me from... Yeah, like... Luckily, we have this version that was more a little bit confident. Like I said, I could have re-recorded it, but, you know, it probably would have turned out better for me rapping if I re-recorded it, like, 2 months later or 3 months later, but I just wanted to keep it because, like I said... Otherwise known, my name is Aiden, living life every day with lots of care, working hard every day, but sometimes I get lazy, like all my role models in their lives are even more crazy. Too many names to list in this one song, gotta make every watching TV, having take my time on my work and show them what I'm about.
Whatever it is you want to do.
People put me down, saying gon' make it in life. And then it's the better version now, obviously, but I could have done like, let me introduce myself to everyone out there. My name is everyone living life every day, lots of care, working hard every day, but sometimes I get lazy, like all my role models in there. I could have done that now, but we learned, but OMG, oh, we good, y'all. That concludes Aiden. I pretty much said what I said I said everything I can. I hope I don't miss anything else. I hope I do not miss anything else, right? Just, yeah, that's pretty much everything. Like, this song will always have a special place in my heart. I'm glad I was able to do a music video for this. And yeah, that pretty much concludes what I have to say. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you to everyone. Hi. Good luck, everyone. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Like, I appreciate it. All the likes, all the follows. Like, yeah. Like, there's more stuff to come the way soon. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? I might go live tomorrow again. Since I missed last week, I may go live again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be then doing Dark Fire OG, okay? I will try to get the features for my songs on here somehow. It's gotta wait, hopefully. But we're gonna go over Dark Fire OG. Alright. Before, let me do like one more, like skim through everything. Like, I showed y'all like the original, like I said, I showed y'all, like I said, 2020, I have a copy of it. Damn. Like, to see what the song has grown into, like, crazy. Like, it was originally on the OG track listing and all that other stuff, and then, yeah. But now it's on ScarChest. ScarChest. Love y'all, each and every one of y'all. This life is crazy. But we keep it pushing. We got one shot. If I fail, then it's all done. Thank you, everyone. Until next time. Take care, y'all. Peace. Thank you for everyone tuning in the live stream. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Take care wherever you are. Peace. Remember, eat water. Just eat water. Eat water.